Shalom, let's give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us his word. So it looks like, Joe Biden is prepping to send, more money over to the Ukraine to help push this war. So, America is heavily invested, in this war to, the Ukrainian interest. Whereas, you got things heating up over in the east. China, they're beating their war drums. North Korea is, talking big stuff with their, nuclear capabilities, as well as Iran and Israel. So, things are heating up all over the world. It's been like this for a while, but, Lord will, things are gonna escalate even more and more to get this, World War III going, so that, Yahweh Shai can return and, the elect can get into their kingdom, But the first scripture, the article's out of Reuters.com. It was dated August 5th, yesterday. It's called Exclusive U.S. Readies New $1 billion Ukraine Weapons Package. The Biden administration's next security assistance package for Ukraine is expected to be $1 billion. One of the largest so far, to include munitions for long-range weapons and armored medical transport vehicles. The package is expected to be announced as early as Monday and would add to about $8.8 billion in aid the U.S. has given Ukraine since Russia's invasion on February 24th. However, if signed in its current form, it will be valued at $1 billion to include munitions, surface-to-air missile ammunition, and armored transport vehicles. Last Monday, the Pentagon announced a separate security package for Ukraine valued at up to $550 million, including additional ammunition for high-mobility artillery rocket systems. The White House has declined to comment on the package. Since Russian troops poured over the border in February in what Putin termed a special military operation, the conflict has settled into a war of attrition fought primarily in the east and south of Ukraine. Moscow is trying to gain control of largely Russian-speaking Donbass, comprised of Luhansk and Donetsk provinces, where pro-Moscow separatists seized territory after the Kremlin annexed Crimea to the south in 2014. The armored personal carriers outfitted with medical equipment could make the fight with Russia more survivable for Ukrainian troops, who could then be sent to Germany for further medical treatment. But yeah, looks like Russia is fully backing Ukraine. And you all know China and Russia are together through that BRICS, agreement. So, we'll see how it plays out, but Lord will, it's going to escalate. First scripture is Isaiah 58:1. Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Yeah, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. And talk about what's going on, man. Let the people know. You gotta let our people know who they are, how they're going off, and who our power is, man. And that the day of the Lord is near. And that day of the Lord is terrible, man. Because when this war escalates into World War III, man, it's going to end with nuclear destruction, per the scriptures. The nuclear weapons will be used eventually. America's going to be destroyed. The 10th scriptures say the 10th part of the city fell. It's talking about the complete landmass of America, as well as different other places over the globe, man. So we have to warn our people about that. It says, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, let them know they're going off and to get right. You gotta take heed to the word. Cleanse your way. Next scripture is 2 Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Yeah, so that arrow, so I'm talking about regular arrows, talking about a nuclear missile. That's the only thing that can be shot from one end of the world to the other. And that's exactly how this war, this World War III is going to end, in nuclear destruction. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Fire is kindled and it shall not be put out until it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? So Ezra saw that vision, he was scared, he knew he was going to be here, the reincarnation. But we already know who's going to deliver, Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. Yahushai is going to be the deliverer, man. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils are come? So, that's what Yahushai said, the beginning of sorrows, man. Yahushai gave us a list of prophecies to look out for. One of them is being wars and rumors of wars, man. Earthquakes in diverse places, So that's what we need to look for and give warning to our people about, All that's just the beginning of sorrows, time of Jacob's trouble, hour of temptation, all that, Verse 9, behold, famine and plague, tribulation, anguish are sent, scourges, for amendment. But yeah, that's the point. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? To go to Ecclesiastes or Sirach chapter 13 and 14. Love the Lord all thy life and call upon him for thy salvation. So when Ezra asked that question, Yahushua is going to deliver. You in those days, man, if you're part of the elect, and if you ultimately you have to know the name. Yahweh is the Father's name, Yahushua is the Son's name, man. It says, love the Lord all thy life and call upon him for thy salvation. So whatever it is you're going through, you call upon the Lord. Ultimately, for this nuclear destruction that's coming up, you have to call upon the Lord, man. You have to know his name, Yahushua. Last scripture is Acts 4 and 10. Be it known unto you and to all the people of Israel that by the name of Yahushua of Nazareth, whom ye crucified, whom the Most High raised from the dead, even by him doth this man stand here before you whole. This is the stone which is set at naught, you builders, which has become the head of the corner, a chief cornerstone, man, Yahushua. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So when Ezra is asked that question, who will deliver me in those days, it's Yahushua, man. No other name is going to save you in that day. So you have to pray in Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, man. I just wanted to bring out this article recently. It says by Monday, we'll know. They'll make an official announcement on Monday, so we'll just wait and find out. Yeah, the package is expected to be announced as early as Monday. Yeah, so this was dated yesterday. So we'll see what happens, what they have to say about it. But yeah, make sure you cry loud, man. As watchmen, we have to give warning from the people. And if you hear this word and it resonates with you, you got to take heed to it, so that you can be delivered. The Lord will. But with that, shalom.